I stole every possible Pokemon in Fire Red. I did this same challenge not long ago with Pokemon Emerald and decided to move my life of crime to Kanto. Feels good to be the bad guy for a change. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're into Pokemon challenges like this one. It's obviously not possible to complete the entire Pokedex due to no trainers possessing legendaries, but just how many Pokemon can we take? My name is Trendge, and we're about to find out. Here are a few rules for this run. We can only catch Pokemon owned by other trainers. No evolving Pokemon. They only count when they're caught. No modifying the game to give a trainer a Pokemon they wouldn't normally have. We're also going to stick to Generation 1. There are some Pokemon available from Generations 2 and 3 late game, but not enough to bother with. We also won't be using the Versus Seeker, which lets you battle certain trainers a second time, and we won't be visiting the Trainer Tower, which is similar to the Battle Frontier and Emerald version. We pick up Charmander as our starter and proceed to have our first battle against our rival. We're not able to take a Squirtle just yet, but we will very soon. We're able to steal Pokemon from trainers thanks to a Game Shark code, and to ensure every capture, we use a second code that will allow us to get free Master Balls from the Pokemart. We stock up and head to Route 22 for our first big score, Blue Squirtle. As you can see, this code causes some weird glitches. The game tells us we call Squirtle, but shows us the sprite of Blue's first Pokemon along with his Dex entry. Stealing a Pokemon triggers the end of the battle, so we're only able to steal one Pokemon per trainer. The trainers that don't have a Pokemon we need will just be battled normally for the XP and money. After grabbing Squirtle, we head straight to Viridian Forest for more thievery. This is where we're able to grab Weedle, Kakuna, Caterpie, and Metapod. From here, we make our way to Pewter City for the first gym, where we get Sandshrew from a trainer and Onyx from Brock. East of Pewter City is Route 3, and there are a lot of trainers here. We can pick up Pidgey, Ekans, Nidoran Female, Spearow, and Jigglypuff. Mount Moon is just ahead, and here we can get Clefairy, Rattata, Magnemite, Oddish, Zubat, Geodude, and Grimer. There's also a trainer we need to hit outside of Mount Moon on Route 4, but we can't get to her until we can usurp. We head into Cerulean City and grab Abra from our rival, followed by Horsey, Goldeen, and Starmie from the second gym. Nugget Bridge is our next stop on the list, and here we'll find Bellsprout, Nidoran Male, and Mankey. Past Nugget Bridge is Route 25, and this is where we'll snag Machop and Slowpoke. There's still one more Pokemon we can grab in this area after we help Bill. There's a Team Rocket grunt behind the ransacked house that has a Drowsy we can grab. After going through the underground path, we come across Route 6. This is where we get Pikachu, Butterfree, and Raticate. We skip Vermilion City for now and head to Route 11, where we find a lot of trainers waiting for us. We steal Poliwag, Nidorino, Magneton, Vulpix, and Voltorb. That's all we need here, so we head towards the SS Sand. We're able to swipe Growlithe, Tentacool, Shellder, Staryu, Ponyta, and finally Wartortle from Blue. We pick up the first 8 gem from the captain and press on. Now that we can use Cut, we can take on the third gem and grab Lieutenant Surge's Raichu. To reach Rock Tunnel, we head to Route 9 and pick up Charmander because we didn't count the starter, Beedrill, Venonat, and Meowth. I always dread going through Rock Tunnel, but here we grab Cubone, Bulbasaur, Graveler, and finally Pidgeotto right outside of the tunnel. We swing by the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town to grab a Cadaver from Blue, and then proceed to Route 8. This is where we snag Muck, Coughing, Nidorina, and Poliwhirl. Once we arrive in Celadon, we head straight for the 4th gym. There are a lot of trainers in this gym. This is where we'll get Weepinbell, Ivysaur, Gloom, Execute, and finally Vileplume from Erica. Team Rocket's hideout at the game corner is our next stop. After spinning around a bit, we'll pick up Sandslash and Arbok from Giovanni's guards, and then Kangaskhan from Giovanni himself. Now that we have the Silph Scope, we can head back to the Pokemon Tower and steal Ghastly, and Haunter from Channelers, and Golbat from a Team Rocket grunt. We find a double battle with a Rapidash right outside of Cycling Road, and as you can see, the game sprites freak out a bit, but we're able to steal it. I realized that I forgot to grab the bike voucher in Vermilion, so we backtrack a bit to pick up the bike before proceeding. Once we're on Cycling Road, we snag a Weezing, Machamp, Primeape, and Machoke. Cycling Road leads us to Route 18, where we catch a Fearow and Dodrio. Our first stop in Fuchsia City is the 5th gym. Here, we're only able to grab Hypno from a trainer, so we battle Koga normally for the XP and cash. We have to run to the Safari Zone to grab Surf and the Gold Teeth, and then we head to Saffron to take on Team Rocket again. As many trainers as there are at Silph.Co, we only pick up Mr. Mime, Electrode, Pidgeot from Blue, Marowak, and finally Nidoqueen from Giovanni. We proceed to the Fighting Dojo next and grab a Hitmonlee, and then head next door to the 6th gym. Here, we'll pick up Slowbro from a trainer and Venomoth from Sabrina. Now it's time to do a little surfing. We head back to Fuchsia City and then go south to routes 19 and 20. This is where we'll take Seaking, Tentacruel, Cloyster, Seadra, and Seal. We've reached Cinnabar Island, but we need to head back to the mainland towards Route 15 to grab Farfetch'd and Wigglytuff. Now we can go back to Cinnabar and explore the Pokemon Mansion. This is where we'll come across trainers with a Charmeleon and Ninetales. Gym 7 is next on the list, and the only thing we need here is Blaine's Arcanine. Bill stops us outside of the gym to ask us if we want to go to the Sevi Islands, but we decline for now. There's more Pokemon to be stolen. We can head back to Viridian to challenge the final gym now too. But before we do, we go grab 2 Pokemon we had to skip earlier. Above Cerulean, we'll find a trainer with a Paris, and right outside of the power plant is a trainer with Lickitung. We head to the final gym in Viridian City and pick up Rhyhorn, Tauros, Nidoking, and finally Giovanni's Dugtrio. Before we can take on Victory Road, we can battle Blue again on Route 22 and take his Alakazam. There are a lot of Pokemon we need at Victory Road. We can pick up Persian, Charizard, Golduck, Exeggutor, Chansey, Victoryville, Blastoise, and Lapras. Now for the big leagues. The Elite Four can be battled several times, meaning we can take more than one Pokemon from them if needed. First up is Lorelei. We first take Jinx, followed by Dewgong. Then we grab Bruno's Hitmonchan and Agatha's Gengar. We actually need more than half of Lance's team. We grab his Dragonair, Aerodactyl, Dragonite, and Gyarados. We only need Rhydon from our rival, so that's it for the main game. We still have a handful of Pokemon to grab on the Sevi Islands. We head back to Cinnabar to talk to Bill again. He gives us the Tri-Pass and away we go. On one island, we pick up Psyduck, but 2 Island doesn't have any trainers, so we head to 3 Island for both Krabby and Kingler. There's nothing we need on 4 Island, but 5 Island has a Porygon at the Rocket Warehouse. 6 Island gives us Parasect, Clefable, Pinsir, and Golem. Finally, 7 Island lets us grab Tangela, who I didn't realize until I was editing this video could actually be obtained from a trainer on Route 15. Whoops. I'm very surprised just how many Pokemon we could steal from trainers in this run. We obviously couldn't get any of the legendary Pokemon, but I'm still a little surprised there wasn't at least one evolution with any trainer in the game. There also wasn't any fossil Pokemon available except for Lance's Aerodactyl. Would you like to see me complete this challenge in another game? Let me know in the comments below. My name is Trendge, and I'll see you on the next adventure.